So today we are going to be talking about Lion King, except we're not going to be doing a review. It's a little bit past that stage. Most people have already done reviews. Everybody probably has already heard every review in the world, whether it's bad, whether it's good, whether it's mediocre. But today we're going to be talking about the fact that everybody's giving this thing a lot of crap that it doesn't really deserve.
Crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't really deserve the crap. So you guys are probably already know where this comes from, but for those of you that don't, Lion King has first off made a significant amount of money. It is it's already the highest grossing live action film that Disney's made. It passed the first Avengers in the box office, making over $1 billion. Yet it has brought about a lot of controversy in the sense of that everybody's like, oh, it's just another live action remake. It's literally an exact retelling. Oh, it doesn't look animated enough. They should have had the animals' faces look like they're moving. They didn't even look like they could bring emotion to this table.
This is as bad as the Sonic thing. But the funny part is, these characters actually look good. And the Sonic looks just crap.
Okay, that is legitimate.
But that's what
Sonic is bad. The Sonic movie looked terrible.
But they think
legitimate.
They're acting like this is as bad as Sonic, when it's not.
No. This movie had a lot of nostalgic feels. Did it have the same impact as the original animated one? No, it didn't. The original animated one back in 1993 was a game changer for the movie industry.
That was because it was the first time we were seeing a story like that.
Yes, that is true. And was this an exact retelling of the movie, pace by pace from every little scene? Absolutely, it was 100%. But my thing is I didn't care about that because I love The Lion King. I went to see The Lion King. I didn't go to see The Lion King kind of. I went to see The Lion King.
Which makes me mad because people have been mad about all these other Disney movies that haven't followed the same path. Like all these remakes. The only one that's really followed this path of the same thing is Beauty and the Beast. That was the only one.
And there was still even some stuff in there that wasn't the same as the original.
Yep. I mean, Cinderella took a whole nother path.
Lion
Dumbo
King
was a whole other story. But Lion King was exactly the same.
I mean,
people were given what they wanted, but once again,
even the very
society does not know what they want.
But I mean, honestly, like the very beginning of the movie, whenever even the elephants are stomping around, the little peacocks are running around their feet, it shows the same exact scene from the first animated movie. And it's like, people don't understand, like, oh, this is the same freaking story. I'm just paying to go see it again. Well, okay, yeah.
That's what you asked for.
That's what you wanted. You said, hey, Lion King. Lion King. Like, what the fudge? Like, people, it's the Lion King. Why are you complaining? Okay, and let's move on to the animation. So what if it didn't look like the cartoon? That's the point.
You asked for a live remake. They made it as freaking close to a real live animal as possible and still left some cartoonish aspects. Are you freaking kidding me? Some of these character drawings that people have posted, I'm sorry. You all are great artists. Good job. But they suck. I didn't want Rafiki to have these big old bug eyes in a live remake.
I mean, they didn't suck in the sense of that they looked bad. It just
did not
it
look
wasn't
right.
Gonna be what the Lion King should be.
Rafiki. I mean, it was like Sonic.
They wanted we wanted a live action remake. Well, I'm not gonna say people wanted a live action remake because people are starting to get tired of live action remakes. But
yet they asked for one of the Lion King, and people were rehearsing songs for it and wanted it to be the same. It was the same. And
it just baffles me that people are really complaining about the fact that it looked too realistic.
Society doesn't know.
That's the point of a real life movie. Yes, Disney's trying to pull some money by writing over the same stories. Yes, they're doing a bunch of live action remakes. People are still going to see it. So why do you think they're going to stop? No.
Nope.
Okay.
Because it's Disney.
To be honest, it was a nostalgic movie. It was a nostalgic feel. It had.
I loved it.
I freaking enjoyed
I
it.
thought it was wonderful.
And I mean, a lot of people say that the emotion wasn't there. I tend to I disagree.
Those animals had more emotion than half the people on this planet.
Yes. And honestly, like, it's just crazy because the whole movie, I just couldn't stop but help feel that nostalgic feel from when I was a kid. And I saw Lion King for the first time. And it was my favorite it was my favorite animated movie ever. And just going back and seeing it redone, rehashed in a different way. Props to Jon Favreau. Okay?
Good Lord, he was amazing.
He did an amazing job with this movie, directing it. He was incredible. Like, it was awesome. And it just brought back such a nostalgic feel, and I don't get why people are complaining about the fact that...
Because society doesn't know what they want.
That's true. It is. This has been more of a rant about the criticism of The Lion King. It's like, dude, stop wasting your breath on a movie that's actually good and brings back nostalgic feel. And let's focus on the movies that actually are terrible.
Like all the newer movies on Netflix. There are very few good ones on there now.
That's true.
The amount of love stories...
I'm talking box office movies, not Netflix movies.
Oh, I know.
Nah, not Netflix movies. But,
yeah, no, there's barely any. I mean, we were just talking the other day. He was like, oh, like, I want to take you to a movie. Or no, last week. A couple weeks ago. Something like that. He goes, what do you want to go see? And I was like, well, there's nothing worth wasting my precious life on. Because there's not really anything good right now. I mean...
There's a couple movies we want to see, but...
Yeah, when did they come out? About 2 months.
No, I'm talking right now.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
We saw the only one that I wanted to see.
Gemini Man.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. So...
That's about it.
Okay.
Maleficent, Gemini Man. Well, we knocked one off the list.
Yeah, we did. Which will be in our next review. Maleficent, the second one. Which is another live-action remake. Well, it's a sequel to a live-action remake. So it's a different story. But still. Live-action remake still. Disney, yes, they probably do need to slow down on live-action remakes. Not the biggest fan of the whole Lady and the Tramp. It didn't look that amazing.
Well, it's only on the Disney Plus app.
Oh, okay, well. I mean, I get the whole that they need to stop making live-action remakes, but I think that it's okay for classics, and especially if they do it well.
Honestly, I think...
Such as Lion King.
I think they're only doing them right now to kind of hold off and do just kind of a holder on people. Be like, hey, here's your old favorites. We're gonna...
Cinder. Oh,
really?
It's Cinder.
Hi. Oh, come on. Are you serious? It's because you're bouncing a little pointer.
Yeah.
Laser pointer.
I'll get out of here.
No, don't do that. Honestly, I think they're using it as like a placeholder, like, hey guys, we're gonna distract you with your old favorites and still make money to fund some new movies we're gonna make. Just give us about 10 years and we might have a new one.
Disney's
that and their parks.
Disney is a massive, massive, massive company, and they run most of the movie industry. And when they know people are going to pay for these movies to go see them, they're not going to not make them just because people don't want them to. So critics who are out there like, oh, they need to stop, they're not going to.
They're not going to stop because, hey, guess what? You keep paying for it.
Exactly. And then just because and when you go and complain about it, that's not going to make them stop either. So take a movie for what it is and just enjoy it. That's all it is to it. Just enjoy the movie. So, anyway, that's been our little rant. Not really a review.
Guess what?
No. Save that. Save it for another time.
But...
Save it. Save it. We have a surprise coming up, so we'll tell you next time. Anyway, do your thing. As soon as Cindy gets out of the way. Here, go. Get the light, get the light. All right.
Don't forget to click like, subscribe, hit the little bell. Make sure you are reminded to not only watch our videos whenever we actually post them, but to also wake up in the morning to go to work. Because you need to get paid.
Okay. Bye.